Hello everyone, what is up? My name is Kryptiix and today we are beginning the brand new series of Ploshie Land. And there's one question that I got that I do want to answer inside the video, and that is what is the goal of Ploshie Land? How is it going to end? Now, if you watch the trailer, there is an origin story behind this, but the origin story is not part of how it's gonna end. The real reason on what we're going to do is we're trying to create a place that Ploshie, aka the plushie over here that we named in the trailer Jeff Clydesdale, a town or whatever you want. It has to be something massive though, something that someone, even a plushie, would love. And that could be anything. That could, if you really wanted to, you could keep this as an island, but turn it into like a tropical paradise. You could turn it into a large city, a what else? Maybe a theme park. I don't know. But that is up to whoever is in Ploshie Land. And guys, if you do not know, Chesscraft is also part of the series, but we'll get to him somewhere in the series in a later episode. There we go. Okay, so yeah, but the thing is, right now, we have literally nothing. We are trapped on an island. Don't judge the eggs. There's random eggs falling, and they keep landing into the ocean, which is really strange, but we can live with that. But we are stuck on an island, so I think the first thing we need to do is survive. So, Plushie, I think we are going to go collect this wood that I found near the palm tree, and there's also a chest which I would like to see inside, but it appears that we need a key, and we do not have a key yet. So first, I feel like with this wood, we should create a campfire, and I feel like the campfire will deal us good when it becomes nighttime, and especially for like cooking. So I'm gonna go pick up all of these real quick. There we go. Okay, guys. So, and now all we need to do is we just need to place it in a good spot in an orderly fashion. Now, I'm not that good with campfires, so I mean, like, I don't know if this is going to be difficult or not, but yeah. And I feel like there's going to be some, like, sort of like way that we could light this somewhere. So we'll get that into that later. But first, let's actually build the wooden campfire. Okay, guys, like I said, I'm not that good at building campfires, but I mean, we can get better at it. But I feel like this is what we're gonna have to deal with now. And now we just need to find a way that we can light it. So we're not gonna light it yet since it's not nighttime, but we will need to soon. So let me go find some kind of rock or like some way that we could like turn into light. I feel like there's something inside this bush. Ladies and gentlemen, I have found some rock inside the bush. It's quite a heavy rock though, but I feel like we can actually find another rock, and if we scrape them together, I feel like we'll be able to make a fire. So let me look in the other bush. There might be something in there. Ah, there we go. There's a rock. Okay, so now I'm just gonna carry this rock all the way over here. What in the... Did anybody just see that? Did anybody... What was that? Anyway, I'm just gonna place the rock right there, and ladies and gentlemen, we have two rocks, so we can more likely light this fire. So, now, we need shelter, obviously. One thing that I have realized about the island is that there's an egg up here that I'm not sure about what to do. So, we'll need to get up the tree somehow, because I would like to go see what that egg is. But that is not for our concerns yet. Right now, we need to survive with Bacon Buddy, me, and our good old Jeff Clydesdale. So, let's see here. I feel like we could get some wood off this tree. So, I feel like maybe we could just pull off bark. I feel like that could work. Because we do need kindling for the fire. So, maybe that would work. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a large small, that's not even large, a small pile of kindling that I think would work with the fire, since if you do not know, you will need kindling for a fire. But now, I think we will need to create. Okay, folks, I've added the kindling inside of the fire. so that we are fully prepared for when we're gonna light this. But now we just need wood. And I feel like I don't want to get rid of this palm tree, honestly. But there is a whole forest around us, so I feel like we can use that. But the only way to get up is to use a ladder. Now, how are we going to get up there? I don't know. So, we're going to need to try some things. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I just took off many pieces off of this bush, and I've lined them in a row, such as this, and we're just going to need to do some intense parkour to get all the way up there to those trees. So I really hope we don't fall into the river and get soaked, because that would obviously not be good. So let's go. Okay, doing pretty good. Oh, that was a close one. Jump. Okay, guys, we have made it up. And now I feel like we can cut some trees down. Okay, folks, so I've just climbed down from our mini, like, leaf ramp. But guys, this is what we have right now. We have a few leaves that we collected from some of the trees, and we do have a ton of wood. So one thing that I do think we can do is we can create an axe, because trust me, it is not it's not difficult. It is very, very difficult to cut down trees without an axe. So guys, I think that is what I'm going to create first. And second of all, I feel like we shouldn't just keep all of our resources laying on the floor. So I feel like we should build a chest with some of our wood. So I feel like that is what we're going to do. So let's get straight into a building session. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I have finished building a small miniature box where we can put all of this storage inside, and that is going to be super useful since we're going to need space, and I will tell you why in just a second. So let's just move this stuff over here real quick, and we will be back. Okay, now that we have everything inside of our storage, we can now work on what I was saying before, and that is some shelter, because we need some shelter, obviously. I mean, who knows? What will happen if we don't have a place where we can go? So, I feel like now that we have a bunch of wood that we could use for the walls of our base, and we have some leaves that I think we can use as some kind of roofing, I feel like we can create a hut now. So guys, I'm going to go into a time lapse and I will see you soon. Gentlemen, we have a we have a mini hut that we cannot even go through. So that is kind of awkward. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a place to stay in, and as you can see, it is very crowded in here. Our hair is literally touching the roof. So Ploshie, I know you've been out here for a lot, so I feel like you should move into the shade over here. So, you also may have been noticed that I'm not really doing much of with Ploshie exactly, and you may be wondering, well, why is this even called Ploshie Land? And that is further into the series. Well, not even further. This is just the first episode. We're trying to survive here. We can't really do much with our Ploshie rather than making sure he stays alive, you know? So, I feel like that is the goal for right now. But of course, in like the next episode or two, we will definitely do something with Ploshie so that he still enjoys this island, even though we've been kicked off. There are also coconuts on top of this tree, so I really would love to grab them. So I'm gonna try climbing this tree a bit. Ugh. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, I've climbed a tree for the first time, and man, it is scary. So let's go grab these coconuts and get off of this tree quickly. This is This is really scaring me. Alright, now the thing that's good about coconuts is that coconuts have coconut milk or coconut water inside of them that we can actually drink, because of course, unless we drink the ocean water, there is no water source. So I feel like the coconuts that grow on the coconut tree, palm tree, is more than likely our only source of water. So we're gonna have to harvest them whenever we can so that we make sure we stay alive. So I feel like me and Ploshie can share one coconut for today. Oh, my lips are parched. That was a nice drink. And now we are out of resources again. So I'm gonna quickly go off camera and, well, I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, folks, I have a lot of wood with me, as you can see in my hand. Well, that's not really my hand. Just please think it's my hand. I'm trying to make this game as realistic as possible. And we'll just plop it in here. There we go. We got some wood. Oh my goodness, I love this. And guys, I think it's about time that I'm going to light the campfire. So I'm gonna go pick up the stones. Okay, folks, we got the fire going up. Okay, folks, and I think now we are going to end the first episode of the brand new series, Ploshie Island. And guys, if you enjoyed this series, like all the role-playing action and the storyline and that stuff, make sure you like and subscribe. I really want to know, guys, if you are actually enjoying the series. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will be you in the next episode. Goodbye.